Hello there, crafting friends. This is Cheryl Ann. Today is Tuesday, October 15th, and I have another completed journal. I almost didn't complete it. I kept adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff, and I just couldn't stop. So this one is a real chunky monkey. She is just overflowing with all kinds of stuff. She has a fabric cover that I found at one of my favorite quilting stores last week, and I'm sorry about the lighting. This is, this is that odd time of day when we have direct sunlight. But anyway, it's got postcards all over it. And she's a soft cover. I have a sari silk binding here. It's a light brown. She has 3 sewn in signatures and 128 pages, but she has tons of journaling cards and pockets, and she's just loaded with all kinds of goodies. I wanted to make something, my grandmother was born the year of Wounded Knee, 1893. She lived to be 100 years old. And I thought, I wonder what kind of changes she would have seen. Now, there are some things that are a little older than my grandmother. Some pictures in here that I took out of a book. I think it was Alistair Cook's America. But I wanted to show, from the colonial times through the 1880s. So there's quite a wide time range here. So in the front, I used a lot of my fabric snippets in this one. So here's a pocket. She has a lot of handmade tags. Now I did not stamp the lines on them. So let's see if I can adjust the light now. It's this sunlight. So this is the first page. It has a clock fabric on it. And then see here, this is vintage Americana. It's from the 1700s. There's another fabric. Oh, she has 2 charms. One is this gorgeous key. I almost kept it. And then she also has a little locket. There's another journal card. And I made these. They're index cards that I took outside, and I put golden metallic glitter. Golden metallic acrylic paint on them. See, and here's a whole page I did. I really like experimenting with the acrylic paint. So here's another page with fabric. It does have some cards, and I wanted to get some that were kind of, authentic. Look at that, with the boats and the cabin by the lake. Here's that's another old kind of vintage. I'm having a brain freeze. Spinning wheel, a loom. I actually have an old family one that my dad's. A couple lines in his side were weavers, so I have an old spinning machine. This is black and white. It's from Pixabay. All the photos in here are either from my own personal files or they're from Pixabay, which has copyright-free photos. And I wanted to add some color to the black and white, so I put this die-cut flower on it. There's some more fabric, and I like doing these belly bands now with the fabric. So I'm gonna have to get going here, or we'll be here for 3 weeks. There's a vintage old photograph painting. painting, excuse me. There's the locket. I thought, oh, that'll go perfect with this theme. I really like doing these themes, kind of old-fashioned. See, there's some of the acrylic stenciling. Here's a picture from a book. The old log cabin. Here's another belly band with another handmade tag. There's lots of tags in here. So it has quite a range. It goes from about colonial times to the 1880s. This one I sewed in. I just wanted to sew it in there. And it's not a tuck or a pocket or anything. Here's the back of the card. There's another one of the papers with the gold. Oh, here's another. This is Pixabay, another photo of an old church in winter with the horse-drawn, the sled. And again, just to break up the black and white, I put on this flower. I think it's KC Company. There's another tag. That's a smaller one because that one fits right in here. There's some kind of gray lace that I used a couple times. Oh, here's one of my snippets. I cut them down and I used them throughout this. So here's one. I'm now out of snippets. I'm going to have to make some more. But they're really fun to make. It's just use whatever scraps you have. Here's another, that's a card. Another one of my index card things. But see, you can write on the back. You can write whatever you want on the back. Another fabric, another card. There's a little part of a snippet. Fabric. This old photo is one of my dad's family lines in Connecticut. That house was in the family for like 200 years. It's actually the Hickok house. Yes, that he would have been a cousin. That Hickok. And it eventually went into my dad's family, and then they sold it in the 60s. So I missed out seeing it by one generation. I would love to go back and see it today. I actually found it online, and it's just gorgeous. They've renovated it, and whoever has it now has a multi-million-dollar house. There's another snippet. Oh, and this is another black and white card. I like the tree and the silo, and I put the little orange flower on it just to kind of break it up. There's another little tag. I'm really having fun making these tags. Just everything is so much fun. And there's an old farmhouse. That's Pixabay. There's an old colonial. That's from Alistair Cook's America. I have 2 copies of it, so I don't mind cutting it up. Oh, and this one with the tree. It was so plain in black and white. I sewed on this leaf, so the leaf sticks out. I just, I wanted to break up the black and white. Too much black and white after a while. It gets a little boring. I did like this lady, though, with her dress. She's cute. And so there's some lined paper. And there's another card. Oh, here's another belly band with one of my tags that I made. And I wanted it to stick out, so it does kind of stick out. There's some more stenciling. Another little snippet and a log cabin. Fabric. That's the middle of the 3rd signature. Oh, this is it's a little file folder that I made. And I left it blank inside. So you can write your most secret thoughts there. I just kind of tucked it in there, so that's included. I really love this one. It was just, you know, when I get in the mood, I'm like, I don't want to eat. Don't bother me. Don't call me on the phone. Don't message me. Just, I have to get this done. You know what I mean? Oh, and here's another one. This old tractor, black and white. I thought, no, it needs some color. So I sewed on one of these fall leaves. And it's hanging over the edge. So like I said, you know, my journals have stuff sticking out and hanging out and all over the place. This is the back. This is number 113. And then here's the back. There's the back. And whoopsie, I'm getting caught here. And there's the front. And she will be in my Etsy store, which is Deserts and Beyond. This would make a really nice Christmas present or birthday present or memento for somebody. She's just, like I said, she is a real chunky monkey. She's just stuffed full of stuff. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.